Welcome back. In this part, we will create a full stack project combining React and ASP.NET Core. You will see how all previous lessons come together to build a complete production ready application. Our project is a production management dashboard. Users can list, add, edit, delete, search, and filter products. The app will be fully responsive and integrate React frontend with an ASP.NET Core backend. Start by creating the backend API. Define a product model and implement crude endpoints in a products controller. Use Swagger to test your API before connecting the front end. Inside your project, create a React app. Install Axios for API calls, React Router for navigation, and Bootstrap for styling. Organize components, services, and pages for maintainable code. Centralize all API calls in a service file. This makes your front-end code cleaner and easier to maintain. All CRUD operations are defined here. The product list component fetches products from the backend and stores them in state. We then map the array to render each product in a table or card layout. Product form handles both adding and editing products. Controlled inputs keep the form data in state. On submission, the API service is called to update the backend. Each product has a delete button. Before deletion, confirm with the user. Then call the backend API to remove the product and update the UI state. Add a search box to filter products. The input updates the filter state, which determines the products displayed. Use debounce for better performance when typing quickly. React Router enables SPA navigation. We define routes for listing, adding, and editing products. Users can navigate without full page reloads. Manage state locally for simple components. Lift state up to parent components. When multiple components need access, or use context API for global app data like themes or notifications. Utilize Bootstrap's grid system and cards to create a visually appealing layout. Make sure the app is responsive by using media queries and feel free to customize styles to match your branding. Test your API endpoints using Swagger to ensure they work as expected. For the front end, use testing libraries like Just and React testing library to verify that your components render correctly and behave as intended. Once your application is ready, deploy the ASP.NET Core API on platforms like Azure or Heroku. Build and deploy the React app using services like Netlify or Vercel. Don't forget to configure CORS in your backend to allow your frontend to access the API. Congratulations on completing the full stack project. We have built a product management dashboard using React and ASP.NET Core. Consider exploring advanced topics like authentication, state management, and further styling techniques. Join our community for support and additional resources.